Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? This is Junkyard Dog coming to you live from the junkyard. And doggone it if the mosquitos didn't already get my hair. Couple of them already fluttering around. We're starting the stream a little early today. Sun's been setting earlier and earlier, coming into fall here. So I thought it'd be good to start a little earlier. That way I might have some light to put up with when I'm done. All right. Tone my music down just a little bit. I think it was just a little hot. There's some cows in the field actually back there. Not sure if you can make them out. They're pretty far back there, but they weren't coming right up to the fence today. I was hoping they might. But I'm sure they will eventually. So, here's what we were going to do today. Here we are on our level all account, level 36. Feeling good about that. I think we've been doing well so far. Undertides was announced today. Somewhere. I thought it was announced, now I can't find it. Not seeing it anywhere. But we did get this mail here, which is a special appreciation gift that's attached to Undertides. So let's collect that. There we go. Some good stuff. Some stuff I really don't like farming, so I was real happy to get that on my main account this morning. Figured I'd wait till I was recording this, or live streaming this. I'm still not totally used to this whole streaming thing, but I think we're getting better, little by little, that's what counts. So, we have some sanity here, and we have the base, which I flipped over this morning. Got our third dorm upgraded to level 3. Did that before yesterday. I don't think I showed it off. This is what it looks like. 2670 is the ambience I could get up to before I ran out of space. I just crammed everything in there. So not terrible. 3000 is the cap for these level 3 dorms, so close enough, I guess. And let's get the base situated. Do have some drones to play with. Plans are going to be to upgrade, I think, another factory, but I don't have enough operators really to run my factories efficiently, so I can probably hold off on that. It'd be good to get trading post upgraded, so let's upgrade a trading post today. So we just need these reinforced building materials. Which I should have plenty that I can make right here. So let's make all we can. Only need 5, but byproduct 6-pack. That's great. Thank you, Shaw. You did great. I don't think I've ever seen that many byproducts. That was impressive, Shaw. Every order got us an additional pack. That's 3 more building material in the future. You earned your rest, Shaw. For sure. Faux Shaw. Alright, trading posts. Let's get this going up to level 3. And we're almost maxed out on our power again. gonna have to get this power plant upgraded next to do anything. And gonna need drones for that, so can't do that today. But that's fine. Let's see what we got. We got J. That's nice. E0J, very good. Myrtle gives 5 order limit. Ash gives 2 at the moment. Guess Courier or Matterhorn's our best bet. And with that, we have order efficiency of 90%, which is great. And here it's telling us that we can do Originium orders, which definitely not doing that on this account. I've been doing some of that on my main account lately, and it's bad. It's not good return on sanity at all. So we're definitely going to be avoiding that on this account. And looks like we could use some more gold production. I think I was resting up my factory people from last night. So let's go and get our factory workers back in the factories. Mostly rested, close enough anyway. Frostleaf doesn't have her factory skill yet. She gets it at E1. We're getting close to E1ing our 4 stars, but we're not there yet. Unfortunately. That's just productivity. Okay. Trying to spread my productivity out a little bit. They're pretty tired. And we are out of good factory operators already. Hayes was a good metal production, and she starts with hers, so that's very nice. Got her yesterday. So far she's serving me well. Get these dorms resting here. Top off a few of those that aren't as tired. And that looks good enough for the moment. Get our arena in just for some trust gain overnight. Control Center don't really have anybody, but good to assign some people. And with the rest of our drones, let's get some gold making. Not much, but better than nothing. There we go. Base is looking better all the time, just need to fill it out with operators now. Just a little bit more leveling up, but at this point, I can pretty much do that all off camera. Got all the important levels done. 12F Duke, don't need that, but hey, it's 1 certificate. Probably not worth doing 2-star searches anymore. Getting to where it'd be nice to have those certificates. And we got a debuff tag already, which is not bad at all. Check these tags on a ship. Looks like debuff's the way to go. All right. Almost got all our dailies done. So, I think our good material farm, yep, here we are. We've got good material farm here available. Don't have the drones to use it at the moment, so it doesn't seem to make much sense to do it. Using our sanity for that doesn't seem like a good idea. Do have another chip stage we could do. And we never really got that far on the skill books. Let's go and see how far we can get on the skill book stages today. I think that'll be a good use of our sanity. So for the moment, let's just clear this and put in all of our anti-air. That's going to be good. Didn't quick select. Thought I did. There we go. Now we're quick selecting. Some good AoE helps, some healers, some slowers. And Rangers is pretty good for this, does pretty high damage. Never did get Haze leveled up. May as well do that now. Get her to level 33 like everybody else. Now that we have these yellow tickets coming in, it's very nice. It's got Haze leveled up. And that's gonna be Haze somewhere. I thought if I sorted by trust, I'd find her fast, but I didn't. Huh. I must have already got her selected then. Yeah, there she is. Making me look a fool. There goes some kind of plane. I'm no expert on planes, so I couldn't tell you what that was. And just need one more anti-air. Cruise is probably good. I'd rather get another slower. Let's get Orchid. Don't have a beanstalk. That would have been a nice high tile vanguard to have for this, but doesn't really affect us too much. Not really that difficult, so shouldn't need it. Get slower in here. And I've got E1 medic range at the moment, so that's not good. Otherwise, Perfumer would have been perfect for that spot. So instead, I'll use her here. That'll clear pretty easily. Not worried about that at all. Got the sun starting to set back there. Yep. Touching the horizon. And we completed. Perfect. That'll be a nice auto for that. Don't really need white books, but we might. With the way this account goes, we might. And do the same thing again. Just a little more difficulty. Recommended operator is level 30, so this should be where we max out, but I think we can go a little higher than just 30. A little more restricted here on just what we can get away with these spawns here. Don't have the wide range on Ambriel yet. So let's just do something pretty basic like this. Two left. Could use some arts. Yeah, that's not gonna last long with those coming through. Get some healing in. Embryo skill lets her do some slowing. Might be useful. Probably better to get more damage down. But need the sniper range also. Looks like it'll just complete. Should just kill. There we go. Worked. Hello, welcome back closer. Just getting some autos done for some skill books. How are you doing tonight? This looks like it's going to be tougher. These raptors probably need to get some healing going. Shouldn't need much more than single target. Have rangers help out a little bit. Wonder what the resistance is like on these. Might be the way to go is resistance. Not sure. Lost Podenko. Shouldn't need to do much about that though. I think it'll be fine. Just add some AoE. Ah, we have ground units. Ground units complicates things a little bit. Should have enough to deal with them at the moment, but that caster is not a good thing. Apparently I didn't save that in time. Yikes. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna get through. Yep, that failed. And here come the mosquitoes for their meal. It's feeding time. And starting to cast some heavy oranges, which means sun is setting. There it is on the horizon. GG indeed. So CA4 looks to be like the limit at the moment, which is too bad. Would have been nice to get some blue books. We don't need them for a long time, since I only upgrade skills with trust rank increases. Wouldn't need them for probably about another week or two. And we already get some from our dailies. The greens and the whites and everything. It's been plenty. We don't really need this. Just wanted to see how we would do on these supply stages. Haven't done tack drills in a while. We're producing these with the base, so it seems like a waste to go get into these, but I haven't yet, so might be a good thing to do. There's one of those mosquitoes I was talking about on my microphone. Nope. That's a mayfly. Shoo, mayfly, don't bother me. Oh, came back. Oh. And the sun is set. See if those cows are still out. Yeah, they're still over there. Doubt you can see them, but they're up against the fence right there. Probably pretty hard to make out, but they're there. I was hoping they'd get a little closer, but they never did. There we go. Audio likes to fragment sometimes. I fixed it though. Alright. So I guess just for... It's not like it's totally worthless. There is the OP to get. And if I need to get tickets in the future, I may as well. Now that I've got decent team composition. Lots of AoE is the ticket to these, I believe. It'd be good to bring a little physical. Sean, I guess, counts as AoE. Probably good enough. No reason to overthink it. If I'm missing something, it'll be easier to find out by failing. Failure is the best teacher. The go-to Myrtle. Get a little bit of a push in here. Pseudo AoE with Sha. Attack equal to block count. And I guess Arene in early would make sense, but probably better to go Med Defender. Just covers more of my problems early. These stages don't give you any DP naturally. That's right, I've forgotten about that. Hadn't done these in a while, so get some AoE in, as well as some anti-air. And Estetia would go a long way here. And could use some healing. That looks good. Unfortunately, it is the standard box formation, which is not that entertaining to watch, but it is effective. So let's hit some skills, try to deal with all these slugs. Hopefully 12F can handle them, and he can. Good. Get Podenko down. Myrtle let one through, and then catch the second to give Gummy a chance to defend there. Try to save Myrtle at the last second. There we go. Get Matoi Maru down for some chop. And we're good. Too easy. And this is where the next stage kicks my ass. That's how this always goes. I say, oh, it's so easy, and then I lose. So LS4, recommended operator Elite 1, level 25. We're half that. Can we do it at half the level? I did not watch the JP stream closer. I follow a bunch of different Arknights YouTubers, and they are all making videos about the JP stream, and looks like it's all there. Like everything we expected for Undertides is pretty much announced, official. It's coming, it's here. Just gotta wait a week now. It's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. It should be really helpful for this account also, but on my main account, I'm thrilled. I can't wait to get Calcit. Of course, I wouldn't say no to Sculptor either. Okay, this is looking like early drones with a dog. Try similar to what we did last time, hope it works. Yeah, that's not enough. So now we don't have DP, so we're done. Like that's a GG right there. Looks like killing units gives DP. Killing units gives 3 DP per kill. That's new to me. I think on my main account when I did this I had Siege. Siege was a big game changer. Yeah, free 10 pull with every limited banner. That's how they've been doing it. Should be the same. And then I would assume it'd be similar to like the Dusk banner also, where they gave 1 free pull every day for the 2 weeks. So really it's like 28 free pulls, but I don't know for sure. I don't think that was in any of the announcements that I saw. So maybe they're not, but I wish they would. That would be great. Help me fill my pull quota. I don't know that this is doable with my current units, but I do kind of want to try just to see if I can force it. Myrtle gets charged on the bottom lane, so I guess I would put Myrtle at the top, but I still need to put someone on the bottom. Maybe just go straight to Gummy. And then let's drop Matterhorn for Silver Ash just to give this every chance of working. Need him to kill the infiltrator dudes. Gotta have high damage on those. Matoi seems fine. Rangers probably works. 12F's probably enough AoE. I see this working, I just probably need one more Vanguard. Let's try this. And let's just not feed Myrtle to the white dog right away. Now we know where to put her. So, Myrtle up here. Go straight to Med Defender. I think that's the wise choice. Gummy can handle the white dog. Did not get Rangers in. Can Rangers kill these? No. No, he cannot. And then the dogs get here fast. if we'd hit Myrtle, we'd have another 10 DP. Might be able to get in Silver Ash in time. I think it could work. Just need to get Rangers in a little earlier. Yeah, I saw that W, that off-banner W chance. Similar, if not exactly the same, as what they did with Nian on the Dusk banner. I was really trying to get Nian too. I rolled for Nian before the Dusk banner, and then on the Dusk banner I was just crossing my fingers for off-banner Nian. Didn't happen for me, but it's nice to see another chance at W since I missed her initially on my main account. W on this account would probably be helpful. I don't know how good W's first skill is. I've never used W, not really. So, not sure. But it's gonna be rad. That Undertides is gonna be a great time. Interesting to see what they do with the story as well, with the Abyssal Hunters and going to see the, I don't even know what it's called, the city on the waves that they showed in the EP. It looked awesome. And I've always been surprised by how good the lore is in this game, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with Scotty's backstory. And let me just pause it for a sec. Sun has totally set. Coming into twilight now. Moon's up. A little more than half, and it is getting cold. It is getting cold out here on the driveway. Or the junkyard. Definitely gonna need to get a sweater next time. So do the whole Myrtle thing, this time get Rangers down early, and Medical Defender immediately. Looking better. And then Myrtle can skill to save herself from this dog. And then we can get in Silver Ash to help with some of the blocking, and a dog actually got through. I guess that dog on top. And we lose Myrtle. It seems doable, but it's probably a little early for this account to do this, actually. Let me get my light on. Doesn't look like I have any light on me. Got the lantern turned on. Won't make any noticeable difference till the sun is fully gone. So seeing that, I guess I'll go for Shaw at the back to push. I like to put Shaw at the back, that way we can push the infiltrators forward when they're trying to walk through my defenders. But mainly, what we need here is damage. Like, the block count isn't as important as the damage output. So Matoi Maru, 12F, Silver Ash, Shaw, they're going to be my main damage for this clear. Areen as well. He loses his block, but he attacks twice. For full damage. I'm assuming that's skill rank 1. Yeah, Myrtle, we don't talk about that. Myrtle's alive in our hearts. Never forget. Got Myrtle down early. I think the Medical Defender is just the better option for the block count and the early heal. Not so much damage, but it's a good gap fill for what we needed right away. So this time I'm gonna wait on Silver Ash, gonna go for Shaw. Just for the block count, really. And then Myrtle can dodge this dog here. While we get Shaw in. And would be good to get a healer down for Shaw, or can Gummy handle healing both of them? Looking pretty good. And then gonna need to retreat Myrtle, but let her do a little more damage to this dog. And then we'll retreat her. And I think Silver Ash is the best bet, just for his coverage. And looks like Gummy was a good healer to have. And I don't have DP gen, so I need to kill these to get a unit in. So as these die, I think I get cost back, and then I'll put 12F in, hopefully in time. And that's going to be 12F down. Can we deal with them all? Doesn't seem like it's going to be in time. Oh, it is just... Oh, it was almost not a leak. We didn't fail, so let's see how this goes going forward. Just to know. Just so we know for sure it's impossible. That was so much unit count. Oh my god. I probably could have put Podenko in and caught all that. So much DP from killing those slugs. That is nice. And then let's get a real healer down. Sorry, Gummy. Oh, I thought the armored units were gonna go for the top lane. They did not go for the top lane. Ooh, sorry, Estetia. She only has one block, but I don't think she can solo these. Neither can Silver Ash. That's rough. So gonna have to leak this guy last second. Silver Ash isn't gonna make it either. Let's try and catch one with... I leaked. Didn't matter anyway. Just wanted to see how far I could get. Gonna give up on that. We're just not ready for it. Operator level just isn't quite enough just yet. Which is what I called it. Easy, can't do it. That's just how this goes. And the level jump explains it. Recommended operator level 40, and then elite 25. And we're 33 across the board, so... That's just not going to happen with level 33 operators, unfortunately. We did, this is a big thing. I can't believe I forgot to mention this until just now. We got Therm X from the robot tag. I was shocked this morning whenever I pulled Therm X from recruitment. I've been looking for Therm X in recruitment for so long on my main account, and I have two. I'm trying to get the max potential on Therm X on my main. He just won't come. And then I've only been playing this account for 2 weeks, and we have a Therm X already from recruitment. That's not even the story Therm X, so pretty psyched about that. Therm X should be really fun and provide that little extra punch for the last wave where the big heavy guys are coming in. We can just knock their defense down considerably with his little debuff he puts on them. It should be really good. So I'm gonna get Therm X leveled up. To 30 maxed, because we can go all the way to 33 and robots only go to 30. And we get base skill enthusiasm. And now he's just gonna scream like a maniac every time he talks. Best robot. So his talent is his whole kit. That's all he does. So 300% attack is physical is gonna be $780 physical damage and applies 10% fragile effect, and fragile Amplifies all damage taken by the corresponding amount. Only the strongest effect of this type applies. So they take 10% extra damage for 8 seconds. And he doesn't cost a unit count, so it's really easy to use him at the end of the stage where you're full up, you can't deploy any more operators, you can throw him down anyway. So he'll be good for that last wave just to deal with. And maybe even those slugs would be a good example of where Thermex would shine. Just popping slugs like that. You know, now that I've said it, I want to see it, so I'm going to go use a test permit just to see. That's the wrong stage. Just to see Thermex pop some slugs, because that sounds like a good time to me. So let's go find some slugs. Well, the cows are getting pretty close. They're still against the far fence, but they're coming this way. Oh. Yeah, I don't have mounted on my main. It would be nice to have him. He looks really useful with all that he can do. But at the same time, I'm not that big a fan. Don't feel like I'm missing out on too much. He looks strong though. He looks very effective as an operator. And then we retreat Myrtle. And we can put in Silver Ash and still afford Thermex. Alright. Time to kill some slugs. So I think we'll put Thermex right here. Right where they all cross. Yeah, it looks good. Let's pop it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Easy! Easy! Okay, so now I know the butchers come from the top lane, so I'm gonna throw my defender up there, Estetia on the bottom. Now they're all where they need to be, and I really need a mainline healer. Where can I fit a healer? A healer. Yes, I said that. Here's probably fine. This might even clear, like that made a big difference, just not leaking there. Okay, never mind. The 2 axes on Heavy Rain is a bit much for her to handle. And it looks like Silver Ash is distracted with the armored boys. So let's catch one with Myrtle. And then she dies. Because of course she does. Throw a Podenko down. And an Arene maybe? That's a lot of wraiths. Never mind. It's not doable. I jumped the gun on that one. But it was still cool. It was still cool blowing up Thermex. And the cows are getting pretty close now. While we still got some light left, I'll try to show them to you. Gonna be hard to see, but... Oh. Just gotta lift up the laptop to get a good look. And they are up against the fence. Get you level. They are up against the fence right there. Looks like one heifer and about 10 calves up against the fence at the distance. They might come this way along the fence soon. Oh, I hit the wrong. I was trying to go for this one. Stream is not starting. Oh. Yeah. I mean, if you fall for mountain as bait, then I think you're a furry at that point. That's If you prefer mountain to calcit, then furry confirmed. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not here to shame. And get these turned in. So we got our supply stage clears. Flowing in, some good resources there. Still got some sanity. Might take a crack at the story. Didn't get that far in the story, to be fair. $3.5, what's this look like? I remember this. I think the stage right after this has a hole in the middle. It's like a blue box in the middle that you have to guard from all the different sides. This one looks easy though, just stacked in the corner. Shouldn't be difficult. Do I have the ops for it? I would like to have Ambrielle in on one of the hidden tiles. Haven't really been using Aurene much. I'd like to use Aurene. So let's go Ambrielle for Silver Ash. We have plenty of block count, looks like. So that should be alright. Might even need more Vanguard. Try using vanilla. Never get to use vanilla. I've tried once before and it did not end well. So, give vanilla another shot here. Dr. Levelall, that's me. Well, sort of. These casters are going to be a problem. Don't really have a fast redeploy to deal with them. And they're already moving. Okay, that's alarming. And they deal a lot of damage too. Yikes. Just stopped those. Coming at the back makes the most sense, I think. And then I don't really have the DP to save my vanguards here, so I'm gonna have to retreat them. Then go sniper. Now start getting Aurene in. Myrtle is getting hammered. Okay, she lived somehow. Wow. Get a healer on that. And I think I need more block count in that corner, so let's go Aurene. And we should be able to replace Myrtle with Shaw for some block count and some pseudo AoE damage. Could back it all up with Heavy Rain. Makes the most sense, really. We've already got the healer in. I think it looks good. Just use some skills. Should clear. Healing's falling behind a lot. So let's stop blocking with Aurene. That way he's only taking sniper and caster fire. But I'm taking a lot of damage up at the top too. So let's also get Estetia down. She has some resistance, so she could tank the caster. Looks like that'll work. Ranger should be able to handle the red drones no problem. Thanks to his talent he got at level 30. And we've got the big axe, the Butcher. So, little attack and defense for Estetia. She should be able to handle it now. And hit our range skill. He doesn't need to block because we got defenders behind him. And we do lose Estetia. And now whoever I put down is pretty much just going to get nuked by casters because they are everywhere. So probably be a good idea to just go for Thermex. Right here. And then get Vanilla down to help block, a Myrtle down to help try to deal with some of this. But it looks like we're getting overwhelmed. Can't stop it all. Just so many invisible enemies. I've got to be able to block them, but I also need to be able to take all those hits. And there aren't that many high resistance defenders that can do that. Maybe Matterhorn could do it. It doesn't seem impossible. It only fell apart once I started losing units, so if I can just keep from losing the first few units. Jay's always good too. Jay's not bad at all for this. Use him as a pseudo fast redeploy, or not even really pseudo, just straight fast redeploy. So I think I'll lose Vanilla. I didn't get any DP out of her. Looks like I'm not using Vanilla. Sorry, Vanilla, but not my fault they made you how you are. Jay might be able to take out Caster. 1400 health doesn't seem like much. Not sure how much damage the basic casters do, or the invisible casters. Gravel is a good idea. The issue is my gravel is E0, so if we use gravel, then she would be on her first skill, which only gives her defense. Her second skill that gives her HP would be perfect for these casters, but her defense skill, not only is it only defense, but at the same time, it only lasts 6 seconds. It wouldn't hurt to have her just for some temporary unit to distract some butchers. So yeah, I think we will bring Gravel. Probably bring her in for... Do I lose defenders? I don't think I lose defender. I think I need all the block I have to stop the invisible units. I do need AoE on top of them to kill them, though. And Arene just doesn't seem to keep up at the moment, so let's switch Arene for... Must have passed her. Okay, guess I'm doing this again. There we go. Switch Arene for Gravel for the butchers. Then I need AoE. Shaw didn't last when she was doing blocking, but she might be okay where Arene was on the left. He wasn't getting hit as hard. So Shaw probably put her in where Arene was. Jay to deal with casters, maybe. Gravel to soak some butcher hits. Probably swap Gummy and Heavy Rain's position so that Heavy Rain takes the hits, Gummy just heals and catches the casters. Myrtle seems pretty necessary. Estetia might not be. Let's check the enemy info. Might not need Estetia. I think a lot of them have pretty stout resistance, and it's better to go physical attack on this one. Yeah. So we'll drop Estetia. And I would bring Silverash to reveal the invisible, but he's E0, so he can't reveal any invisible units yet. It's weird having E0 units. You get so used to them doing things with their traits and their talents, and they just don't have those yet. But I think just need some AoE. Best way to go AoE. With physical AoE is probably Catapult. Don't really need the extra range from Shirayuki. And Podenko doesn't really fit either, didn't even use her. So maybe another, like Melantha, probably be a good dueler. Throw her on a butcher, she can nearly kill the butcher. Throw her on a caster, she can definitely kill the caster. Be good to have her around. And I think that'll do it. So I'll just move Shaw down, where she's not getting targeted by the butchers. And probably put Heavy Rain at the top corner. So Myrtle, just kind of hide her away in a corner, hopefully they walk right past her. Well, that was a bad idea. Okay, Jay, do your thing. Save Myrtle. Please save Myrtle. Hey, Jay's boss. He actually did it. Way to go, Jay. Worth the DP drain. That was just dumb. I don't know why I put Myrtle there. Wasn't smart. And then we'll put Shaw here. I could even put Shaw on the high tile, actually. What would I put there otherwise? Probably my... No, healer's probably better up here. I think that makes the most sense for Shaw to go on the high tile, actually. So then that'll put room for Gummy. Probably here's fine. And then let's get our AoE in. And get Myrtle out. Got some DP. I think the casters will go down to Gummy here. No problem. It's just going to be the block count. Which is why we would put Shaw on the ground, is for the block count. That's why. So, little heal action there. Maybe Melantha for the moment, just to try to help catch this with gravel. That's looking not good. Ooh, caster just wrecked. Melantha can put Shaw in. Probably be best to just put Shaw on the ground. Just need her blocked more than anything. And then Rangers to get the drones that come from the side. Probably better to put him. There's already a drone over here. Yeah, need him down just to get that drone in time. And gravel couldn't stop that last guy. Really needed Heavy Rain down sooner. Was gonna put her here, just see that that works. Leaked one, but I don't really care. Just trying to see what we can get done. Got a Myrtle back. That's not a bad thing at all. And here comes our first Butcher. So looks like there's enough healing at the moment. If we catch the Butcher with gravel, that gives us some time. She goes down. And then we can catch the Butcher. That looks like that's going to be on Shaw. That's not good, so I'm going to catch with Melantha instead. And then let's get Ambrielle. Nope, not a good spot for Ambrielle, that's for sure. And now it looks like the Butcher is on Shaw. No, Butcher's on Heavy Rain, which is where I want him, but he's still killing her. Not good. So let's throw down Thermex. And then put J in. Does a lot of damage. and maybe a Myrtle just to catch some units. But they get through so easily. Yeah, it's just too early. That's too bad. What recommended level is this? Because this is going to be, I think, as high as I can go for the moment, which is fine. I only got this far in the campaign so I could get the base upgrading. I don't really need to go that much further past this for the moment. Elite 1 level 20 recommended. So we are, because they loop around at 45 and we're at 33. So that's 33 levels behind, so we're exactly half the level it recommends. So no wonder we're having so much trouble. Thank you, Thermex. Yes. Looks like my music stopped. Start that up again. Oh, see where those cows went. Looks like they are still hanging out in the same corner. Thought they might get a little closer, but they did not. It is getting good and dark now. So let's use the rest of my sanity and then call it a night. There we go, max potential gravel. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so let's go get some more building resources for the base. Don't really have the drones to use them at the moment. I don't really need an auto farm. I'm right here. That fast flawless auto works really well though. Found that on the auto store. Okay. Got our auto going. Pretty proud of this auto. Think it went pretty well. Fingers are getting cold. $59 degrees at the moment. Pretty cold to be in short sleeve and basketball shorts. Oh, but I do love the fall, so it's worth it. This was actually the stage where I discovered E0J was a boss. He shreds. No, you're the boss, Jay. That or he's talking to himself in the third person. And one more of those. That'll be all the sanity used up. Take in the twilight. Got the moon going up above, right there. Couple stars too. Still a little early to be seeing that many stars, but there are a few. Yeah, Jay is... he's next level. It's disappointing to have Mr. Nothing, who's also a DP, a debt specialists, I think is what they're called. Can't remember all of a sudden, but Mr. Nothing is just downright disappointing compared to Jay. If anything, their rarity should be flipped. Jay should be the 5-star, and Mr. Nothing should be the 4-star. I haven't used Mr. Nothing that much, and when I used him, he was level 1, and he seemed to do fine for being level 1, but Jay is just... He's the sushi man. Enough said. And that is all of my sanity used up. So that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Thanks for coming out, hanging out with me out here in the cold fall. Sorry I couldn't show you a cow up close. They just didn't want to come this way. Might have to start feeding them or something. Lure them in. Maybe that'll produce results for the content, right? That's what we YouTubers say. So that's, I think we're gonna leave it. Just go see what the base needs real quick, and I'll handle all this stuff offline. But we do get some good production going. And that's really the goal for this week, was just get production up and running. And I think we've done that. So, mission accomplished. Now my only limit is drones, really. I've got plenty of the carbon packs ready to craft into the reinforced building material here. Like right there, I can craft another 8. So that's 2 more level 3 factories or trading posts. Really, it needs to be power plant next, because I'm already bumping up against power again. I'm only 10 off the limit on the power. But this 252 loadout base configuration, I guess is the proper word, I haven't had a problem with it so far. My only issue really is having enough operators with factory skills to use it. So we'll work on that. Hopefully the Sculptor banner will give us some good factory operators, because we're definitely pulling on that, even on this account. Definitely going to be going all out, see what we can get, because that's what's exciting for the moment. But that's all I have for tonight. Thanks for showing up, thanks for watching, and planning on doing this again tomorrow night, Saturday, I think. Yeah, tomorrow Saturday. Should be good to stream again tomorrow night. Might go a little earlier, might shoot for 6:30. Sun's going down earlier and earlier, so yeah, I'll shoot for a 6:30. That way we still get the sunset. And maybe we'll see a cow. But until next time, this is Dr. Junkyard Dog signing off. Thanks for watching, Arky. And I'll see you next time.